Hi, this is Joan, and I want to welcome everybody back to my Healthy Cooking Made Easy cooking stage. Today, I had to come on because I want to talk to you about two products within our Princess House product line that have really changed my life. They are both part of the My Vida Sana system. My Vida Sana means healthy life. So I'm going to talk to you about these two products and how they have changed my life. Let's start with the first product. It is our Formula 5, which is our protein drink. I have come on before and I've shared with you how great this product is, but today I'm actually going to make one of my breakfast smoothies and talk to you a little bit about what Formula 5 has done for me. First of all, Formula 5 was a new product for Princess House that we brought to the market in January. I was fortunate enough to start using Formula 5 at the end of last September. During that time, I have grown to love it, and it has actually become part of my daily routine. I like to use Formula 5 as a meal replacement. So every morning I use it for breakfast. Now, there are actually 5 different things that we attribute to the use of Formula 5. And by the way, Formula 5 is a total plant-based product. Now, one of the 5 things that we indicate is that it will boost energy. Now, for those of you who know me, I am always running around doing something, so I can always use a little boost of energy. Secondly, we also say that it manages your weight. That does not mean it's going to allow you to lose 50 pounds in 50 days. I tell everybody that it is not a weight loss product, but it is a product that will allow you to maintain or manage your weight loss. Because what it will do, and what I have found, is that it will eliminate some of the cravings that you might have for foods that are really not healthy for you. So if you are a sugar addict, you will find that your desire for sugar can change. That is something that I noticed. Not that I'm a big sugar person, but I am a salt addict. And of course, I didn't need salt, and it has helped me manage that, which in turn has helped me with the management of my overall weight. Thirdly, it allows you to feel younger. And of course, with my age, as I tell everybody, anything that can help me feel younger is a plus. Digestive health is one of the attributes of Formula 5. And that, for me, has really made the major difference. I did not realize it, but before I began Formula 5, I actually did have a digestive problem, which was one of the reasons I had maintained my use of metformin, which was something that I had been prescribed because about 9 years ago, I had been diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. Within 6 months, I was able to reverse that simply by diet and exercise. And I had kept using my metformin primarily because of issues with my digestive system, and I had gotten the authorization of my doctor to do so. Now, after starting Formula 5 and maintaining it on a regular basis, I discovered I really didn't need to keep taking my metformin. So 6 weeks plus before my annual exam, I decided to stop taking that medication. After my exam, I found that my sugar levels were well maintained, and I was able to eliminate metformin as part of my daily medical routine. So the digestive system is something that many people are not aware of that can be affecting your overall life, not only in ways that you might think, but inflammation. And I also found that I was beginning to develop a little bit of arthritis in my left hand, which my doctor says many women develop. And that, of course, was a byproduct of my digestive system and having inflammation. So after the use of Formula 5, that pain that I used to feel in my left hand disappeared. So I'm not saying this is something that will happen to you, but I am sharing what it did for me. So if you're wanting to see if you may need some help with your digestive system, I would highly recommend using Formula 5. And then lastly, it also allows you to have a healthy immune system. Now, of course, everybody's immune system is different, but I will tell you that last winter, I went through the entire winter without getting any of the flus and bugs that were going around. I had one little week where I was not feeling up to par right at the end of the winter season. But other than that, I feel like I had a strong immune system throughout the winter months. So now that's all about what Formula 5 can do for you. But this morning, I want to show you how I go about making my morning breakfast smoothie and how easy it is. Now, it is made even easier because I am using the second product that has really changed my life. This is the Vida High Power Blender. Now, the high power blender is not only good for making smoothies, but you can use it for hot soup. Yeah, I did say hot soup. And in the summertime, if you'd like, you can make sorbets and ice cream using it also, and where you actually know what the ingredients are that you're putting into your body. And of course, if you're a person that likes hummus, you can make hummus and all other kinds of dip. So I want you to watch while I make my breakfast smoothie. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put almond milk into my container. Now, I like to use unsweetened, and by the way, Formula 5 only has 7 grams of sweetener in it. So, and it's all natural sweetener. So I don't want to add any more sugar, especially a person like me who is prone to have a problem with glucose, because as I told you, about 9 years ago, I had been diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. So I'm using the unsweetened almond milk, vanilla flavored, and you want to put about 8 to 10 ounces in. So I'm going to put my almond milk in. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm putting in some frozen bananas. You can take your bananas and cut them up and put those in the freezer and freeze them so you can use them whenever you'd like. And then I also, and mine have a lot, I like to put a lot of fruit in mine. So as you can see, I have fresh strawberries and fresh mangoes. Okay. And I'm also going to add a cup of spinach. I do love spinach. Okay, let's see if we can get it out. I've really packed it in. So it's a nice full cup of spinach. And you're supposed to use a healthy fat. You can use anything from almonds, fresh almonds, to almond butter, to peanut butter powder. I like flaxseed, so I'm putting in my flaxseed. And then the last thing that I need to put in is my Formula 5. We have chocolate and we have vanilla. So this morning I'm going to use vanilla, and it comes with a scoop, and I'll show you what the scoop looks like. It's a nice full scoop. So I'm going to put in 1 scoop of my vanilla Formula 5. And that's all that I need to do. Our blender has an automatic setting. So I'm going to use the auto setting, and let's make sure it's on there. I have it on my auto setting. I'm going to press smoothie. And now it's done. And what I'm going to do is I am going to pour my smoothie into one of these beautiful Moderna glasses. And I'm going to talk to you in a minute about the Moderna glasses. Now, actually, I just made one helping. However, as you can see, I've got a little bit more than this glass holds. So I have the opportunity of sharing it. Like sometimes I might share it with Don, or I may finish this glass and have a second glass, or I may even use a larger glass. But look at this. It's absolutely delicious.